Hey guys, so I just spent the weekend in New York City, and before this I'd never been. I immediately fell in love with this place. There's so much to do and so much to see and just an unexplainable vibe that's something that's so unique. So I'm gonna do something a little bit different on this channel today and share with you all the food I ate on my trip. Now, of course, I was only there for 3 days, and there's only so much food you can eat in 3 days. And New York in all its diversity is a very vegan-friendly place. I really wish I could have tried more, but everything I did eat was really good. I didn't limit myself to strictly vegan restaurants because there were a lot of great options on the menus I checked out. So the first place I went to was called Dill Parsley. They do have a few locations in New York City, but this one was located across the street from my hotel near Times Square. I kept accidentally calling it Dill and Pickle. They serve pitas, bowls, and wraps with falafels as their vegan protein option. I got a falafel pita with a tomato cucumber salad, pickled cabbage, spicy hummus, and lemon tahini. It was so delicious. Probably one of the best falafel pitas I've ever had. It was pretty spicy, but you can opt for regular hummus if you're not a big fan of spicy food. When I saw how big the pita was, I didn't think it was gonna fill me, but boy did they stuff that bad boy. So for dinner, we went to an Italian-Asian fusion restaurant called Sesamo, and this was located in the Hell's Kitchen area of Manhattan. I didn't know what to expect here because I'm pretty picky about messing with traditional Italian food. I was really surprised on how good it was. For my appetizers, I got a Japanese eggplant caponata and broccolini with peanut sauce and roasted peanuts. Both of them were surprisingly good. With caponata, I'm usually used to it being sweet, but this savory version was amazing. I even asked for some bread on the side to soak up some of the sauce. It had tomatoes, capers, basil, and chive oil, and that combination was really good. I would have never thought to put peanut sauce on broccolini, but the sweet contrast was really good to cut the bitterness of the vegetable. And that broccolini had the perfect texture. Now, the highlight of my dinner was the vegan truffle mushroom lasagna. I was really surprised about how much I enjoyed this dish. It was covered in vegan mozzarella, so I was worried it was gonna have that suntan, lotiony vegan mozzarella taste, but it didn't taste like that at all. And the texture of it was so amazing. This dish packed a whole lot of flavor. Kinda wish I ordered 2. It was served in a cast iron dish, so I was able to enjoy it slowly while it stayed hot the whole time. So for lunch the next day, we checked out a vegan restaurant, and this one was called Vegan on the Fly. This restaurant is located near Times Square, and it was rated as the top 30 best place to eat in Manhattan on Yelp. Pretty good for a vegan restaurant. They had an amazing selection of high quality vegan fast food. I honestly wish I could have tried it all. When you walk in, you order your food on a touchscreen and they bring it to you in the dining area. I got a Nick chicken, which was a seitan chicken burger served with lettuce and vegan mayo. I also got their loaded fries, which had seitan chicken, parsley, lettuce, tomato, and white sauce, which I think was a garlic sauce. Now, I'm not a huge fan of seitan, but I really enjoyed that burger and fries. They were the perfect hangover cure. I wish this restaurant existed in Toronto because I would literally be there every day. Their seitan chicken was perfectly crispy, and with the way they presented everything, you didn't feel like you were eating fast food. I can see why this place is so popular. At night, we went to this place called Ageha Sushi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This was also located in the Hell's Kitchen area of Manhattan. Now, I was surprised to find out from the waiter that the miso soup was not vegan. Apparently they put fish powder in it. What? But for the apps, I got Ageha tofu and vegetable gyoza. The Ageha tofu was a soft tofu with a crispy fried coating. I really enjoyed it. The vegetable gyoza was also really flavorful and actually had full pieces of edamame in it, which gave it a really unique texture. So after that came my vegetable maki roll and tofu teriyaki. I know a lot of vegetable maki rolls are made the same, but this is probably one of the better vegetable maki rolls I've had. And I think that's because there were big chunks of avocado in it and they were big rolls. The tofu teriyaki was pretty much the Ageha tofu with a teriyaki sauce that I checked with the waiter was vegan. I was kind of hoping to see bok choy mixed with the vegetables, but I still did really enjoy it. The one thing I will say about this restaurant is they didn't have a whole lot of vegan options, which I'm normally used to with Japanese food. So the next day we were heading over to Central Park and we wanted to grab a quick bite to eat before walking through. The place we went to was called Fresh&Co, and it was located on the opposite side of the street on the south side of the park. I was hoping to find more vegan options here, but I did find a salad that I really enjoyed. It was a falafel salad that had scallions, tomatoes, cucumbers, carrots, chickpeas, and kale with a lemon tahini and spicy dressing. The one thing I would recommend if you are trying this salad is to ask for some extra tahini, only because it was a little bit on the dry side. Nevertheless, I still really liked it. I had a cold pressed carrot and ginger juice with my meal and really enjoyed that as well. I read the ingredients on it and it was just vegetables and fruit, which I really appreciated. No added sugar. So all in all, I really enjoyed all the food I ate in New York. I really want to go back there because there's an endless list of things to do and see in that city. It can be quite expensive though, especially if you're Canadian, so just be prepared for that. But it was totally worth the experience. I hope this video gave you some ideas of what to eat the next time you're in New York City. But if you think there's another place I should try the next time I go, let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, let me know as well, and I'll try to make more like this one. This is Earth to Rocco, signing out.